we do have the chance for some severe storms. I'll have more on that coming up in just a bit. But take a look at all the storm reports that we did see from yesterday. Most of these are strong wind gusts across the region that unfortunately did do some damage with down trees and down power lines. Not as many on this side of the state as what we did see on the west side of the state, but we did have some strong wind gusts around about 60 miles per hour in pockets, and even Jackson had a wind gust stronger than 90 miles per hour. So there were pockets, of course, of some strong winds right along that line of storms as it moved on through yesterday. Behind the line, much quieter and cooler. Take a look at our temperatures across the region right now. We're sitting either in the upper 30s or low 40s. Plenty of clouds out there, but there also are a couple of sun breaks, which we are going to keep as we continue through the remainder of the day. Our temperatures, though, staying in the 40s this afternoon. I'll have a look ahead at what you can expect on the severe weather coming up again on Wednesday. But before we get to that point, let's talk about today. Today, a much calmer day, a cooler day across southeast Michigan. We do have mostly cloudy skies as we take a live look here over the Detroit River. Currently, we are in the upper 30s and low 40s at reporting cloudy conditions everywhere here through southeast Michigan. So a big change from what we had yesterday. It was a warm day. Despite having the clouds throughout the day, we still climbed into the upper 60s and even a few low 70s in the afternoon. But today, we are more than 20 degrees cooler than we were this time yesterday, pretty much everywhere. So again, overall a chillier day. Temperatures are actually also just below average for this time of year, but it's going to be short-lived because temperatures are on their way back up as we get towards the middle part of the week. Again, plenty of clouds. We've had a couple of sun breaks. I do expect a few more sun breaks as we progress through this afternoon, but overall, quiet weather, calmer weather, cooler weather for your Monday. So breaking things down, today's highs will mainly be just in the low to mid 40s this afternoon. We actually have fallen only into the low 40s and upper 30s, and we're only going to climb just a little bit. So not expecting much of a big temperature swing today overall. Mostly cloudy skies and breezy too. I'll have more on the winds in just a bit, but we'll keep the winds still quite breezy throughout this afternoon. But I want to jump ahead to Wednesday because yes, we are looking at the chance for some strong to severe storms again, including for our region here in southeast Michigan. You can see the orange area. That's an enhanced risk, meaning scattered severe storms are expected once we get into Wednesday afternoon and evening. And it does include about the southern half of our region. So we have the orange, the enhanced risk for severe storms, and then the yellow area, that's a slight risk. So isolated severe storms are expected. So keep an eye on the forecast on Wednesday, especially through the afternoon and the evening, and the potential for strong to severe storms to roll on through our region yet again. Between now and then, we are quiet. It won't be until we get into Wednesday where we have the warm front lift through that may bring us a mix of precipitation before we get to the chance for those stronger storms rolling through the region. This is just one weather model. It's not going to be said and done with what that just looked like, but just know that there is the potential for some severe weather again. Wednesday will be the day to focus on and keep your eye on for safety for this upcoming week. Today and tomorrow, though, quiet, a little bit more sunshine expected tomorrow. Temperatures peaking only in the mid 40s after starting off in the 20s. So a chillier night tonight. As we get past temperatures yesterday, we're in the upper 60s, near 70 degrees ahead of those strong thunderstorms that rolled on through. Today, our current temperatures are in the upper 30s and 40s, but it even doesn't feel like that when you factor in the winds. Our wind chills, or the numbers to the right, you can see are either in the low 30s or even a few upper 20s. So it does feel quite cooler across the region. And our winds are breezy. Right now, winds are out of the west-northwest at about 15 miles per hour. We've had a couple of gusts stronger than that, closer to 25 miles per hour. We are going to keep it breezy for the remainder of this afternoon, so keep that in mind too. So it's going to still make it feel quite chilly. Gusts will mainly be between about 15 and 25 miles per hour for the rest of the day. But lighter winds are on the way tonight. We're also going to be looking at some clearing skies too, so that's going to allow our temperatures to drop eventually. But highs this afternoon, first low to mid 40s expected across the region. So cooler than what's not only average for this time of year, but also about 25 degrees cooler than what we saw yesterday afternoon. Again, clearing skies tonight, and that cooler air moving in means a chilly start to your Tuesday morning. We're waking up back in the 20s across the region, but it's the only day this week. Honestly, our temperatures will be climbing back on up as we move into the rest of the week. But you do need to keep an eye on Wednesday, especially. That's going to be our next chance, not only for thunderstorms, but potentially severe thunderstorms yet again across the region. Timing now looks to be the afternoon and evening on Wednesday, so keep an eye on that. Behind it, thankfully, our weather calms down a bit because we've got the Tiger Tigers home opener on Friday. Looking pretty good for that one. At a calm and cool start to the work week, our temperatures again this afternoon will stay in the 40s. A few of us, though, even upper 30s. Tomorrow, a bit more sunshine across the region, but keep an eye on Wednesday. It does get warmer, but we do have a good chance for not only showers and thunderstorms, but the potential for these storms to be severe. Our area is split in about half. Slight risk for severe storms north, enhanced risk farther to the south. So you can see what that does mean. Isolated severe storms are expected, or scattered severe thunderstorms are expected. Keep an eye on the Wednesday forecast for our next chance for severe weather. Quieter weather